A popular South African celebrity and a popular powder drug lord in South Africa has finally been arrested in Nigeria. She was caught with 5.75 kg worth of powder. She was going to feed our children in Nigeria with powder. She was
South Africa's any small thing. Nigerians are the ones selling drugs to our children. Nigerians are the ones selling drugs to our children. Just this week, do you know how many South African drug lords have been captured all around the world? This one now was just captured in Abuja here. For this
major breaking news. Nigerians are the ones selling powder. Zimbabweans are the ones selling powders to our children. They are taking our jobs. Malawis are the ones selling drugs to our children. Now, a South African lady, a 38 years old South African lady, has been apprehended in Nigeria, Abuja, for carrying a drug worth 5.75 kg to go and supply to our children in Abuja. This is what South Africans are known for all over the world. All they do is travel around the world and supply powders to our children, our uncles and aunties, and they will blame it on Nigerians, they will blame it on Ghanaians, they will blame it on Zimbabweans, they will blame it on Malawis. Now they have been caught. The other one, they sentenced her to 100 years in Liberia. I shared the video some days ago, and there are still some group again that were sentenced to life imprisonment in China. 5 South African ladies. Why is it only your ladies? Your ladies, now for them, I'm going to be sharing the video here for you all to watch. Any small thing they will say, foreigners are the ones spoiling our children, but it is you guys that are the main people that are supplying this powder to your children. Foreigners are the ones feeding our children with powder, but it is South Africans that are the ones feeding their children with powder, but they will lay all allegations on foreigners. Watch this video, guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button. I want this video to go viral so that the world can see who these people are. They are a bunch of liars and hypocrites and pretenders.
South Africa's any small thing. Nigerians are the ones selling drugs to our children. Nigerians are the ones selling drugs to our children. Just this week, do you know how many South African drug lords have been captured all around the world? This one now was just captured in Abuja here. For this Nnamdi Azikiwe airport, now they catch this one now. Sean can supply, give somebody. South African drug lords, country of drug owners. You never achieve what you are looking for. You want to come and spoil our own children with drugs. Our ancestors will protect us. Useless set of people.
If you have any South African in your contacts, share this video to them. They always said Nigerian people are drug dealers and powder pushers. See, every time you catch any South African that is related to drugs or powder, the way they say, you always confirm that it's a woman. Like it's always a lady. I don't get this. Is it like their ladies are too anxious, too eager to make money in the wrong ways? After those same ladies, I will come out on social media criticizing Nigerian names, slandering Nigerian names, saying that Nigerian people are drug pushers, powder business doers, Nigerian people, they do on the show. See ya! South African lady. Again, in less than how many months now, I have done a video about South African ladies being caught doing the same powder business that they are accusing Nigerians. And this thing happens to be ladies. Where are their men? It seems like the South African men, do people don't work or what? Despite that this thing is a bad business that your ladies are doing, but I'm asking, why is it that it's always your women are being caught? This one is being caught in Nigeria, Abuja. She's coming from South Africa, sending this thing to Nigeria, whereas Nigeria Drug Enforcement Agency catch her, and now she's going to face the term inside prison. Guys, let me see the thought of the comment section, because this South African matter. Now, wow, peace out, ciao.
A South African woman just got caught arriving at Abuja airport, coming into Nigeria with drugs hidden in her suitcase while carrying a toddler. And that detail is not an accident. Traffickers use children on purpose. A mother with a baby gets less scrutiny at customs, softer questions, faster clearance. It's a tactic, not a coincidence. She first denied bags were hers until the baggage tags matched her passport. NDLEA says intelligence has linked her and her husband to a trafficking syndicate operating between Cambodia and South Africa. So let me give you the rules, because this can happen to anyone. Flying in or out, never carry a bag through customs that you did not pack yourself. Never agree to help a stranger, a new partner, or even a relative by checking in an extra suitcase. Always know exactly what is in every bag with your name on it. Because in Nigeria, NDLEA does not care who packed it. Your name, your passport, your problem. Before you fly, repack your own bags. Watch anyone who hands you one small thing to carry. And if a partner's finances or trips never quite add up, pay attention. Save this, send it to anyone traveling with a partner, a friend, or checking bags for someone else. Follow SOuTH and Care. We travel with sense.
5 South African women arrested for drug smuggling to China. Oh no, I thought other African nationals were the problem. You see, you are the problem yourselves.
A popular South African celebrity and a popular powder drug lord in South Africa has finally been arrested in Nigeria. She was caught with 5.75 kg worth of powder. She was going to feed our children in Nigeria with powder. She was going to feed our brothers and sisters in Nigeria with powder. This is what South Africans are known for, powder business. All they do is go about different countries selling powders to our children. Now she has been caught by the NDLEA in Abuja airport with 5.75 kg worth of powders. A popular drug lord in South Africa. She is well known in South Africa. This is what she do for a living, traveling to different countries in Africa and feeding our feeding our kids with drugs and powder. This is what South Africans are known for all over the world. This is what their women, especially most of these women, I wouldn't say all of them, but this was they are seeing there. The last one was jailed for 100 years in Liberia because she went and supplied their children with powder. This is what they are known for in South Africa. The issue with we Africans is that some African countries are not as confrontational as South Africans are, because South Africans, any news about foreigners in their country, they tend to spread it like wildfire. But when it comes to the case of Nigeria, Ghana, Zimbabwe, their people do not spread it like that because they want to cover up their fellow African brothers' sins. But these are South Africans. South Africans are always the one complaining of how foreigners are feeding their children with powders, but they are the number one. They are the one always feeding their own children with powders. They are the ones that are the enablers. You see South Africans, they will come out and say, stop feeding our children with powder. You as a parent, what have you done? Did you teach your children that powder is not good? Have you in any way teach them and told them what not to do? I've heard stories of people saying it is even South African parents that will sit down with their children and be taking these powders. They will indulge their children to eat. Because most of these people are drug lords. They go about carrying drugs up and down, selling powder business. But once they are caught, they will throw the blame at Nigerians, Ghanaians, Malawis, Zimbabwe's. You see, Nigerians have really suffered in the hands of South Africans, because any small thing, it is Nigerians. Any small thing, it is Nigerians. Any slightest things, they're always looking for a way, to discredit Nigeria. And mind you, guys, I'm not saying Nigerians are innocent too. They are not innocent. Don't say because I'm talking about it, they are not innocent. But let's look at the other side of these South Africans always blaming Nigerians for all their problems, always blaming foreigners for all their problems. In all countries, they have the good and the bad side. So you don't look at all the bad side and blame all Nigerians or all Malawis or Zimbabweans or Ugandans or Kenyans or Ghanaians living in your country. You guys keep blaming, but you don't hold your people accountable for all the things they have been doing. Now a South African woman has been caught. See this video now. South Africans will still come there and say this is not a South African. They can lie. They kind of lie. They lie. Most times, if a South African man should greet me good morning, I'll have to go outside and check if it's actually good morning. Because those people, they will see white and they will call it black. That is who they are.